Hello everyone, welcome to another video of mine, Kepa Arrizabalaga, and this is a talking point video from yesterday's game, a review essentially. Obviously we haven't seen the game, we haven't seen the highlights, which is frustrating, but Chelsea have smashed QPR 7-1 in our last friendly game before Premier League restart project is on the go. Obviously we are playing Aston Villa this time next week, so guys, the Premier League is finally returning, and we played our last game, final preparation for the game where we battered QPR 7-1. I'm going to be getting into the details, the goal scorers, my thoughts, opinions, and also my predicted lineup for Premier League restart project. So if you do enjoy it, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I've got a double upload coming for you guys, the Kai Havertz video coming out this evening, so make sure you do stay tuned. Comment down with your thoughts, opinions in the comment section below. But without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Now, starting off with yesterday's fantastic performance. Obviously the highlights haven't been uploaded yet. The club, Chelsea, haven't officially uploaded the highlights, which is frustrating considering that we want to see, who scored. Obviously we know who scored, but we want to see the goal score. We want to see how we essentially perform, because these friendlies, yes, the result is not the first priority. It's more about getting the fitness levels up, getting that fitness levels to a sharp state where you're ready for the Premier League. Because we've got a final push now. We've got 9 Premier League games left, and we need to ensure that we secure Champions League football for next seasons. Now, Chelsea's preparation for the resumption of the Premier League season continued in fine fashion this afternoon as the Blues defeated QPR 7-1 in the behind closed doors friendly at Stamford Bridge, which was fantastic to see. Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Billy Gilmour both grabbed the brace, both of them getting 2 goals, which is fantastic. Getting onto them in a minute, which comes just a few days after we defeated Reading 1-0 at Cobham in a similar fixture. Frank Lampard's side brushed aside the Championship side in the West London sunshine today with goals from Mason Mount, Willian, Loftus-Cheek and Olivier Giroud, putting us in a commanding 4-1 half-time lead. It was much of the same after the break, with another strike from Loftus-Cheek adding to the scoreline before Gilmour grabbed 2 for himself to put the shine on a fantastic Chelsea display. There was plenty of match action for the whole squad, with N'Golo Kante starting for the Blues after he returned to full contact training recently. Chelsea returned to Premier League action a week today when the Blues travelled to the Midlands to take on Aston Villa at Villa Park. That game kicks off at 4:15 p.m. and will be shown live on Sky Sports. It was honestly a terrific performance, and by reading that you can tell goal scorers Billy Goatmore should I say, got the brace, got 2 goals. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Don Cheek scored 2 goals, which is great to see. Olivier Giroud again on the score sheet, as well as Willian as well. Great to see the goal scorers, and it's really good to see that a lot of these players have been keeping fit. Now, what I noticed from images, from what I saw from pictures, is that it looks like Billy Gilmour and Willian did actually bulk up. They added a few pounds from what I've seen, which is good to see, especially Billy Gilmour, because, he's just turned 19 and he was quite lightweight. Yes, he's very technical, he's a great controller, fantastic midfielder, ball playing abilities, but, in the Premier League, in the physical league, you need to bulk up a little bit. Same with Willian, it's good to see him bulk up as well, and I think that it's great to see both of them get on the score sheet. It really is. I think that, we need to have the squad ready, prepared, fitness is beyond point, sharpness is there, and most importantly, the players are returning from injury. Now, from what I've heard, from what it's been reported over social media, it looks like Callum Hudson-Odoi might miss the game against Aston Villa because obviously he has picked up a minor injury in training. Now, regarding his rape charges, they have been dropped. Can I just quickly mention that? He is been proven innocent, which is fantastic news as well, so that can be brushed under the carpet. But regarding his fitness, he won't be able to feature, or it's unlikely he'll be able to feature against Aston Villa, making Christian Pulisic very, very likely to basically make his return into the matchday squad, which is exciting times. And honestly, it looks like it was a terrific performance. Obviously, I haven't seen the highlights. No one's seen the highlights. Hopefully today, Chelsea do upload the highlights on the social media or on YouTube, so we can see the goals. We can see who performed well. Obviously, we can see this, so I want to see, how Kepa performed, because Kepa's been under a lot of scrutiny. And yes, we beat Reading 1-0 last week, so Kepa got the clean sheet. And according to major journalists and reports, Kepa had an outstanding game against Reading. Even prior to lockdown. We had that 2 games against Liverpool and Everton. He made that triple save against Liverpool, keeping 2 clean sheets against Liverpool and Everton. Fantastic performances in both games. Distribution seems to be improving as well. I think that we will see a much more improved Kepa into the final season. Now, according to reports from Frank Lampard, he was saying that, major journalists such as Matt Law was saying that the final 9 games of the Premier League season, as well as Champions League and FA Cup, etc., is essentially the last chance for Kepa to really prove why he should be our long-term keeper for the future in under Frank Lampard's reign, essentially. So, he's got 9 Premier League games to really prove his price tag, prove his worth, prove why he should be Chelsea's starting #1 goalkeeper and why the guy has simply world-class potential, which I do believe he genuinely has. But I think that, You know, it depends on the circumstance, the situation, but I do believe in Kepa. I think Kepa will have a terrific 9 final games, and the whole squad in general need to really push for these 9 games. You know, it's all well and good smashing QPR 7-1, but bear in mind there is context to that. You know, both of the teams, the fitness is not there. They are a championship side, significantly inferior and weaker to Chelsea. And obviously we're going to be up against much more tougher tests. You know, we've got Man City coming up, we've got Liverpool coming up, we've got Bayern Munich away, Leicester away in the FA Cup. So we've got tough fixtures coming in. So this is all about getting that match fitness, sharpness, getting it all together. And I think that honestly, it's really good to see that we smashed him. Honestly, I was really surprised. And Gilmour getting to really emphasises why the guy is very versatile when it comes to midfield. You know, he can play in Jorginho's position, he can play as a number 6 in an advanced role as well. So Gilmour's got a big future now, and really good to see Ruben Loftus-Cheek getting that match fitness and scoring a brace as well. Really fantastic news. But what do you guys think as well? Now let's get into the predicted lineup for essentially Premier League project restart. You know, what we could potentially see against Aston Villa and what we should be moving forward for the rest of the season, considering we have all our players back from injury. Now obviously my favourite preferred formation, I believe, is the best formation considering the characteristics of the players and what I think is best regarding Lampard's system, is a 4-3-3 formation, which I'll be going for this predicted 11. So a 4-3-3 formation with Kepa Arrizabalaga in goal. His final chance to really prove to Frank Lampard why he should be our starting goalkeeper. Like I said, a terrific 2 fantastic games come back into the side. A triple save against Liverpool, a clean sheet against Everton, and a fantastic performance according to journalists against Reading. And looks like he only conceded 1 goal against QPR, so we'll see how he played against QPR, how he performed. But Kepa to really prove his worth, you know, our record signing. Let's see how it performs. Our starting choice keeper, Kepa in goal, obviously. Now, left back position, it's going to be Emerson. Now, a lot of you may want Marcus Alonso in that left back spot, but I think Emerson suits Lampard a lot better. I think that this break would have done Emerson good. I think that he was tired, fatigued, and he was putting in some poor performances. But if you cast your minds back to the start of the season, where Emerson was absolutely phenomenal at the start of the season, was by far the best fullback in the Premier League, was not dribbled past once. His touches, his press resistance, his overlapping, his pace, agility, his link-up playing that left-hand side. He was terrific, defensively sound as well. I think that he was a terrific left-back, and I think that Emerson should get that opportunity to, you know, essentially show Lampard why Emerson can do a remontada and essentially stay for next season. Now, right back, I'm going to go for Reece James. Obviously, Reece James, our best right back, has been a breakout season essentially for him. You know, our attacking right back, much more attacking compared to Azpilicueta. Only 19 years of age, strong, physical, fast, fantastic cross, on one of the best crossing fullbacks in Europe. Great variety of crosses, would definitely help that right hand side. Offer Tammy Abraham the extra outlet as well. A fantastic outlet when it comes to attacking, overlapping, and he's very press resistant. He's got that physicality for the Premier League as well. A terrific, phenomenal left back with right back with world class potential. Now, centre backs, I'm going to be going for Antonio Rudiger, the experienced agent Rudy. I'm going to be going for next to him Andreas Christensen, our most technical defender next to him. Of course, both of them are quite good ball playing centre backs, but Rudiger quite strong, has that captain, you know, that presence, leadership presence, has got the experience as well. Adrian Rudiger, as we know, because of the Timo Werner deal and potential Kai Havertz deal. Great ball playing abilities, nice touches, nice passing, good interceptions. Aerial draws isn't too great, but I think that Rudiger is our most experienced centre back and will guide us to glory at the end of the season. Next to one, pairing next to Andreas Christensen, our most technical centre back, and in my personal opinion, our best centre back. Midfield 3, obviously Jorginho is suspended, so I'll be going for Billy Gilmour in that number 6 position, that deep line playmaker or regista position, just sitting in front of Christensen and Rudiger, controlling the midfield, dictating the midfield, with Kovacic, our player of the season, slightly ahead of him in that right centre position, transitioning the play, moving the ball quickly, linking up. Best dribbler in our team as well, fantastic link-up play, great pace, great passing, phenomenal midfielder. Then further ahead in our final midfield position, in the number 8 position, I'll be going for Ruben Loftus-Cheek, the Don, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Great to see him back in fitness, great to see him in full training, and hopefully a fantastic final push towards the end of the season. Front 3 is going to be, obviously, Callum Hudson-Odoi consists, just saying that minor injury. Christian Pulisic making his return since the New Year's Eve. Going to be on that left wing position, his natural position. Right wing Willian getting on the score sheet against QPR and scoring right before lockdown, so hopefully he can give us that final push before we wave him goodbye at the end of the season. And Tammy Abraham has had a really good breakout season in that number 9 position as our striker, leading that line. Hopefully going to be, again, hitting back on form. He's had time to recover from his injury as well, his back injury, so hopefully it's going to be interesting for Project Premier League restart. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be exciting times. I'm glad the Premier League is back. I'm sure you guys are glad as well. But I'm going to wrap up the video there, guys. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and comment down below your thoughts, opinions, and I'll see you guys for my next video. Peace.